How are you, my dear students? In the previous class, we also drew the entamoeba and we also learned about the entamoeba. Today, our new topics is the basically is also the repeat topics. Here's the repeat topics lesson 9. Here's the 9 role of microbes in creating health hazards. Please everyone see the last topics and also the last structure. When infected with virus, sometimes it is cured normally within 2 to 4 days without any medical help. But some diseases need long-term treatment. Virus of cough and cold spread through coughing, spitting and sneezing. Mosaic viruses of plants are transmitted with simple contact. Here's the AIDS. AIDS, the main meaning is the acquired immunodeficiency syndrome. Is still not curable. AIDS is transmitted when blood from infected person is taken. Taking drugs by those who are addicted using same needle many times, while taking injectable medicines and involvement in immoral trafficking. Mumps, pox, measles, etc. and another name is the virus. Yes, the virus are very painful disease. These viral diseases are transmitted through air and get into the respiratory tract. And now our the last topics in this chapter, our last topics is the prevention and remedy of health hazards caused by microbes. For prevention and remedy of the disease caused by virus, bacteria, fungi and the entamoeba, a joint effort is needed to follow the rules of hygiene carefully. The last structure, it should be kept in mind a weak health runs the risk of being attacked by disease. So everybody should take balanced diet regularly according to the needs of body. Only meat and fish cannot meet the demand of the balanced diet. Taking vegetables and fruits along with this can fulfill the demand of balanced diet. So the vegetable and also the take proper fruits is also help us to the fit our health. Yes, the vitamins and mineral salts are important for maintaining good health and developing resistance against disease. Have you any idea about the mineral salts? Yes, the mineral salts basically sodium chloride, potassium chloride, etc. Again, I also repeat, vitamins and mineral salts are important for maintaining good health and developing resistance against disease. Next comes the use of sanitary latrine, cleaning and washing hands and mouth following the health rules. Having regular nail cuts, brushing the tooth and taking bath using toilet soap are also very important for the prevention of disease. Not spitting on the road, using masks. You also know the coronavirus, we also the recover when we are using the masks and also the washing our hands. Here's again this the line. Not speaking on the road using masks or handkerchief. While walking in dusty road and covering face with handkerchief while coughing and sneezing are good efforts for resisting the spread of germs. After wiping off cough with the handkerchief, it is essential to wash it on returning home. If possible, you can use tissue paper for wiping cough. One should avoid using or coming into contact with usable things of the diseased persons. It is important that drinking water should be safe. To avoid cholera, typhoid and bacterial disease, it is must to take safe drinking water. Please everyone underline the lines in these lines. To avoid, again I also repeat, one should avoid using or coming into contact with usable things of the diseased persons. It is important that drinking water should be safe to avoid cholera, typhoid and bacterial disease. The cholera, bacterial and the bacterial disease basically they are also the waterborne disease. It is must to take safe drinking water. We should use safe water for drinking, bathing, washing clothes and utensils. Water from arsenic free tubewell is safe. Even clear water from ponds and rivers should be boiled properly before use. Man, animal and birds should be treated properly when they are ill. Birds and bird flu virus. In the before 2 to 3 years ago, it's also the another endemic and also the pandemic structure is the bird flu virus. Again, I also repeat this structure. Basically, birds with bird flu virus should be killed and buried under the soil. Cattle who suffer from mad cow, another virus disease, mad cow or anthrax disease, should be killed because during its treatment, other animals may be attacked with such disease. Encourage everybody for leading a hygienic life. You are to have clear idea about how germs get inside human body and how to resist them. Discussions may be initiated in schools, mosques, temples, playgrounds, marketplaces, and places where a large number of people gather. The best preventive measure is to make people aware of it. When attacked, the patient should call in a good doctor and take his advice. If needed, medicine should be taken. Treatment of a quick doctor leads, not quack, it's also the quick. Quick doctor leads to complication instead of curing it. We have much responsibilities regarding it. My dear students, basically these topics I just finished this chapter. In this chapter, again I also repeat. First lesson, please everyone repeat this the lesson. First lesson is the 1 and 2. Here's the 1 and 2. I just explained about the microbial world. Here's the microbial world. I just classify. In this the kingdom 1 is the eukaryota, kingdom 2 is the prokaryota and kingdom 3 is the eukaryota. And the lesson 3 to 4. Here's I just explained about the virus and bacteria. Here's the virus. We also draw the figure. Here's the figure is the T2 virus, parasites and the particles. And also the bacteria. We also know about the coccus, bacillus and comma and the asparagus and also the another structure. Here's the coccus bacteria. Basically this bacteria is the round shape and the bacillus is also the rod shape and the aspergillum is the snack shape. And also this shape is the basically aspergillum is the snack shape. Dear students, we also know about the lesson 5 to 6, algae, fungi and amoeba. Here's the algae. We also know this structure is the chlorophyll based structure. Fungi is also the chlorophyll less. Yes, and also they have no any photosynthesis structure. And last structure is the amoeba. Here's the amoeba. We also know about the pseudopodia, plasma cell, plasmazoid nucleus, ectoplasm and also the outer layer and endoplasm. It's also the inner layer. And the water vacuole and contractile vacuole and the ureoid. Basically this structure and also the figure of the amoeba. We also draw and also the learn this. And also our new structure is the lesson A7. Here's the 7 very important topics. Also we also know about the entamoeba. Here's the entamoeba. Basically they are also the happen 2 types dysentery. First dysentery is the amoeboic and second is the bacillary. And we also draw this structure entamoeba and spirulation and also their life cycle. Lesson 8 to 9. Role of microbes in creating health hazards. We also know how can we also prevent and how can we also take proper our life. Next and also today I just explained about the prevention and remedy of health hazards caused by microbes. And also there are also the fill in the gaps and the short questions. What is meant by the parasite? Write the names of 4 bacterial diseases What are the microbes and what are the materials virus particles made of? And also there are also the MCQ, and the last structure is the creative questions. Yes, the basically two creative questions. First is the what is algae? What are fungi termed as sporophytes? Not also the sporophytes, basically they are also the saprophytes. Explain the preventive measures against the disease caused by A. Here the caused A, this structure is the entamoeba, and the B structure is the bacteria and bacteria. B is a harmful organism, but it is important for environment. Give your comments with reasons. Dear students, we also explain about the economic importance of bacteria. 2. Two structure is the what is virus. We also know what is the virus. What is virus called acellular? What are the reasons for telling Suhail to use handkerchief? Analyze how Suhail would make others aware of the preventive measures against the disease. My dear students, today I just closed and I just this structure the lower organisms. Hope everyone is the learn this also the carefully. Thank you, my dear students. Goodbye.